And welcome back. We talk a lot about healthcare in this country, particularly during a presidential election year. But these elections can have an impact on our spirit. So how do we take care of our spiritual health? That's the topic for this week's Faith in America segment. Rabbi Michael Shevack is a lecturer and an author of The Six Fix, Spiritual Healthcare for a Stronger America, which is available now on Amazon. He joins us to discuss. Rabbi, great to have you with us.
Thank you, Tom. It's good to be here, of course.
Rabbi, tell us about spiritual health care. What is it? And boy, we need it. How can we do it?
Well, spiritual health care is health care in general. It's just that we are not aware that we create our health through our thinking, through our feeling, through our words and our actions. And what we do is we sow and reap into this world exactly what we're going to experience. And if we aren't aware of our thinking and our speaking and our actions and what the creative effect of that negativity is, we become spiritually sick and we become physically sick. And this has massive repercussions across a society, not just health, but in the economy, in education, in industry. Everything gets affected by a spiritual lack of health.
So, Rabbi, what are some of the sort of the six critical components of addressing or fixing our nation's spiritual health that you lay out in the book?
Well, I don't lay out six. I lay out two expressed in six different ways.
Okay.
We've got to put our spiritual life on a solid foundation. That solid foundation is the creation. You know, the creation that the Creator created. And we have to have our values and our priorities life-centered, not in our imagination, not in any of our desires, not in our economic desires, not in our political desires or anything. We have to be life-centered first. We have to care about human beings, and we have to care about all life and creation on the planet. Then, with life-centered priorities and values, we can rebuild our thinking and our saying and our doing and create good. You know, the 6 ways is very simple, Tom. In everything you think, say, and do, create good. Create good for yourself, another, all others, future generations, all life and creation, and since no one's perfect, continuously improve and continuously improve. That's the basics.
You know, it's almost as if you're kind of picking up where The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale sort of left off. And it is about you reap what you sow. So how you prepare yourself every morning to face the world in which you live, those feelings, those vibes, really, they make a difference. You know, people, Rabbi, they're tired. It's been a stressful year, obviously, a lot of racial and political division. People are at each other's throats. I'm sure you see it in your audiences that you talk to every day. In 10 days, when this election is hopefully over, how do we come back together again? Give people some kind of actionable information on how they can reestablish their relationships, their links with their community, and be part of bringing the country together again.
I want to just, one word, we need guts. And what I mean by guts is goodness, unity, truth, and we seek goodness, unity, and truth with all our strength. And if every one of us, no matter what side of the aisle, political persuasion, and no matter who you are, black, white, intergender, straight, it doesn't make a difference. Seek good, the maximum good for the maximum people with the least harm, unity and truth, and we will get there, Tom. This is way beyond elections and political parties. It's a spiritual change that needs to take place in this country.
So, but how do people do that in their own lives? I mean, you're looking at the multiplier effect, that if we all kind of do that, how do we do that each individually that has that ripple effect, that broader impact on society?
Did you ever have a problem with a teenager? Did you ever have a problem with a spouse? Did you ever argue at the PTA with the teacher? Did you ever have a problem with a political viewpoint? It doesn't make a difference, Tom, whether you're dealing on the scale of government or whether you're dealing on the scale of a personal relationship. The issue is the correct sowing and reaping of the spiritual design elements that are built into this world. We have to become aligned to how God designed this world. Let's say it another way if you're secular. How do you act so that life produces good? God is a contraction for the word good. It's the same thing whether you're an atheist or whether you're a believer. You're still in the same reality. It has the same spiritual laws.
All right, those are good marching orders for us, Rabbi.
Start where you are.
Those are good marching orders for us, Rabbi. We got a lot of work to do in this country, certainly. The book is called The Six Fix, Spiritual Healthcare for a Stronger America. It's available on Amazon. Rabbi Michael Shevack, thank you for joining us on America Right Now.
God bless.